Hello everyone, my name is Disra and welcome back to Napoleon Total War, playing as France. So, I was just thinking, okay, follow me here. What if we start off this part with a naval battle? Yeah, let's do that. Firstly, because naval battles are fun, we don't get to do them quite as often as I would like. Ah. Now you're really being a party pooper. Anyway, the second reason was that, well, my navy could actually take that because it was a small navy, but the third reason, and what we actually accomplished, was because of our income. I think it was actually reduced due to some raiding. So I think that is what was happening. So, in other words, I lost a lot of income that way, but now that problem is fixed. And fourth and final reason, with this gone, well, with this navy here, we can actually take it and go on and get this gone. There we go. So, yeah, now we're not going to stop with a naval battle. Well, that's too bad. Then again, we might get assaulted by the by Nelson's navy, and then probably, yeah. We just have to prepare and bend over, I guess. Anyway, Napoleon has done as Napoleon do best. He has won a battle, quite an important one, the one of Paris. So what to do next, really? Well, I think, as always, try to get him here and just try to build up a second army that can actually back him up. It's easier said than done, as you've probably learned by now. Also, I have my old guard, don't I? Yeah, here we go. They're not as experienced as I would have liked, but yeah, minor complaints. But the British might try another invasion, but what I have to do is take the income, I guess, eventually, and try to build some sort of garrison right there. Also, my income has increased, but it's not, well, it could be better. It certainly could be better. Also, I'm not trading with Spain. That's a bit weird. Because that port is not damaged. Still trade is broken. What about that port? Not damaged. Come on. Well, apparently I can't actually see that. But anyway, I should be able to trade via land, shouldn't I? That's a bit weird. Ottoman Empire. Nothing. Italian states. Nothing. But hopefully that will be restored. Let's see if I can actually take a look at the reasons given right here. Nope. Just says that trade isn't possible. So has it to do with one of my ports? Once again, it might be this one. I'm not certain. But that is the theory. Let's see. We are trading, but it's being broken up somewhere, and that seems to be on my part because every other income stream is actually showing up there. It's only me that is just completely left out. So once again, that might be due to some blockade somewhere along here. Obviously not this, because this is Spain, this is an ally. But somewhere else, I can't figure out where. At least it doesn't show me on this map. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I was talking about, or was going to mention, disbanding some units to give me better income. Apparently that didn't do anything. Okay, no, not Berlin. We'll keep Berlin at where it is. Brussels. Doesn't have any units in garrison. Anything? Militia, do they even have upkeep? They do have upkeep. Well, it's so marginal that I don't think I really care about it. Let's look at... we have a good treasury minister, so definitely not because of that. Taxes, they are raised. So I can't actually do anything about that. If anything, I'm actually on the brink of just total collapse right here. When it comes to taxes, anyway. Oh, well then. Yeah, these guys are a bit sad due to this, but that is understandable. Anyway, let's end this turn and get one step closer to actually beating our objectives, but as you've seen, it can take a while. Austrians, not doing anything, as per usual. There we go, there's the navy we try to do things with. Oh, there's Nelson. Okay, he's going after my trade ports? Maybe? Wouldn't be unlike him. Certainly wouldn't be unlike him. Or the the enemy navies in general, really. Russians. Okay, you're sneaking in. Laying in ambush. Good on you. So, not anything major happening. Grand Battery. Let's see, what did that give me again? I know what a Grand Battery was, but... Yeah. Okay, that is to be expected, as you can see right here. Actually, what we could do is have a large battle with Prussia. That might be a good idea. Yeah. Just take a look at the situation when it comes to my navy first. So, what to do? That is a difficult question. That's a really difficult question. So obviously, the plan failed. I need to get back here. And I can't go here without risking Nelson going after me. Did I have any... Nope, I wasn't recruiting any ships. That's too bad. Okay, I just have to get here, actually. Just delete that. Income next turn has been even more diminished. But I'll just commit and bring my navy about, but I don't actually think that will enable the trade route again. I highly doubt it. Yeah, we are not in a good situation here. The economy is really just crippling us. That was actually really weird. I lost Paris, and then apparently everything just went to shit, basically. Did I have this? Let's see, I'm thinking they could have... No, I don't think they have. A common tactic used by... Well, at least players capturing a capital is that they will capture it and then just demolish every building and let rebels or another army just capture it. It's a good one, but I think the AI really does it, and I don't think... No, they can't, like, demote the building. They certainly can't do that, so... Never mind. But I don't have any other nations to trade with. Guys, come on. Trade with me. Nope. Well, firstly, have peace with me. That is also not easy. Yeah. Oh well. So, bring Napoleon back and get into fight right here. As I said, there is a Russian army lurking about right here. So, we'll see about that when we get there. Yeah, I don't see why not. Of course, that leaves Stettin undefended, but they aren't too massive. Oh, here I see the problem. Okay then. That explains it. Why some of my trade routes just cut off. So what actually might be beneficial for me is to... Yeah. This actually is the place. So it might be actually beneficial for me to lose Stettin and then have this trade port divert to down here again. Of course, that still leaves us with this problem right here, but just have to deal with that. Let's see. I'll just build something that takes 1 turn. There we go. Hopefully that will be operational before the British navies can just try to enter Antwerp. Also, this should be blocking it, so either they have to fight it, which of course they can. That is not that is not a huge task, or else they have to go all the way around, and I think they will rather fight their way through. But what I actually want now is for Stettin to be captured, which is weird, but it also gives me a perfect opportunity to go on and attack a large Prussian army. Of equal numbers, actually. Let's see, a standard unit, 7 against a standard unit, 12. Morale, that is. Actually, take a look at the other stats. 32 to accuracy, 15 to melee attack, 37, 15. Okay, so they're actually slightly better. 11 and 9. Okay. So they have, yeah, I guess Prussia was known for being better with muskets. That is something that really shines through with if you play almost at Europa Universalis for some reason, but probably shines through there as well. I haven't played too much of this, but Imperial Splendor. I think Prussia is the only faction that have soldiers that shoot. I think it's 4 times a minute, and that is kind of the best unit in the game. But to balance, they are smaller and they also cost a lot. That is actually the case for most of the units in the Imperial Splendor. They do cost a lot, and I do mean a lot as compared to the vanilla game and Darthmod. But okay then. They have artillery, we have artillery, and we have a UI that has been fixed. So I have gone ahead and actually solved the problem. No big deal. Yeah, looking good. Have our ground battery. Let's see, try not to have them overlap each other. No. Good enough. And don't group them, because we know what happens when I try to do that. Let's see, should I have all the column attack in a single group? Yeah, why not? And then we have the rest of the gang. I think I'll take some units right here. And we take a few units over here. Yeah, we'll bring you along. Why not? Let's see. Our artillery is not too protected, but do they have any cavalry? They do have some cavalry. But I think I actually have more, so that shouldn't be an issue. So, There we go. Actually, what I will do is place them a bit closer to the middle right here, so they will have an easier time to rush in if my artillery needs protection. Let's see, where are my remaining units? There we go. And you, there we go. So, you can actually sit back and relax if I actually manage to place you properly. There we go, and the clan attack can go on the attack. As is their role here, really. So, we are now 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 4,500 men strong. Right here. There we go. And yeah, I think we're good. So just take a look here. I don't want my cavalry directly behind the artillery because of the enemy artillery. Will probably focus a lot of their fire on my my own artillery. So there's that. Okay, start battle. So my artillery will do their thing, and I won't really meddle too much in their affairs. I think they actually are capable of doing semi-intelligent decisions. Also, I now have this little button right here. It is called barrage, or yeah, barrage. I don't think there are any other pronunciations of that. And what that does, that is for a short amount of time, it increases the firing rate of the artillery.
A glorious victory, sir.
There we go.
Is soon to be yours.
Already, I wouldn't say I agree with that, but I don't entirely disagree either. Okay, what we really are looking at for in the beginning is really enemy cavalry trying to do stuff. So, go a bit further towards the middle. Also, you can do a little bit like this. And same goes for you. You can scoot a bit up. There we go. So we don't begin firing at enemy units like when they actually have these guys in range. And by that point they can more often than not actually go after the artillery, and they do. Just charge in and don't think anything about the consequences. Also, this unit is kind of screwed. I rest my case. Okay then. Speed this up, why not? And yeah, we have a lot of smoke here. From how many? Let's see, every one of them has 4, that's 4. 8, 9. So that's 36 36 cannons or guns firing at once. Very, very nice. And apparently this is the only artillery unit left, it seems like. No, there's certainly not, but all of my artillery crews seems to be going for them. Speaking of going for them, here comes the cavalry. Well, they might not go directly for them, but they are definitely scarily close. Okay, they are actually broken already. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at the effect this has. Okay, none. That is good. What happens when I do this? Actually nothing, which is really, really great. Lancers, I'll try to go and destroy you. But if that is not successful, well, I think they actually might rout, nevertheless. Okay, should I just continue? Yeah, at least go after the Prussian Fusilier, because they are light units and they don't take charges too well. And I don't think they can actually go into square. So that's a win-win for me. Also, here comes another unit of Prussian Fusilier. Yeah, just charge them brutally. These guys have run away, at least for time being. These guys seem to be returning. I don't think that was a very good decision, but I'm not the AI, he probably knows better than me. Clone attack, doing quite a fine job of chasing away a light unit. Also, I think these have like monster morale. No, apparently not. I think they... Yeah, I have seen cases that they do have... well, maybe not the colonel attack, but I have seen certain units have like 25 morale. And that is... when they're like actual line infantry units and not cavalry. Or something like that. Or like General's Bodyguard, which is like made for that. Actually, let's take a look here. 16 morale, and okay, this might be without the bonuses. Just take a quick comparison here. That is not the units I was trying to compare with. There we go. Never mind. I think that is actually completely the same. It might be just because I'm not. This is not Napoleon, and that is kind of spoiling the whole thing for them. Clone attack, doing a fine job. Seems like it anyway.
Our men are running, sir.
Some of our men are running, and I think that is the cavalry. Yeah, I should have pulled them out a long time ago. But they're only broken, so they most likely will return for the next battle, at least. Let's see, I'm just taking... There we go, all units off. And this unit is firing back. And who are you hitting? There we go, you have actually taken a lot of casualties. Wow. Interesting. Oh, here we go. So, we'll toggle fire at will. Hopefully they will be eviscerated. But with the sometimes really weird physics, you'd never know. Okay, now is the time for the cavalry to really shine. Come on, do your worst. And apparently they... Okay, they do need help over here, but the artillery actually did a pretty fine job themselves. What are you trying to do? Yeah, not so tough now, are you? Let's see, I used to have 2 more cavalry units, didn't I? Might be somewhere like... Yeah, way over here, doing nothing. Let's get them to somewhere actually useful for my cause. Let's see, these guys, they left guns. Or did they? They might not actually have... No, they actually didn't lose their guns. Lose hold of their guns. These guys did, however. So let's get them back on that. Let's see, try to actually click on... It's annoying you have to do this just to be able to... There we go. Do that. Okay, we have many units on the run right now. That's really, really good. Oh, here's actually the Prussian general. Is that really a good place for you to be? Also, you should be running away. Why are you returning to a losing fight? Okay. Pull back, you are certainly not useful anywhere at this point. Who are you shooting at? Seriously. Who are you shooting at? My own guys, apparently. Wow! What are you doing, man? Shooting at these guys? No, those guys are out of range. There must be something in between here. Maybe like, yeah, probably this unit, so that's actually hitting my own horses. Brilliant! Anyway, we still have a lot of juicy targets over here. And apparently we have routed this unit. Broke this unit, that is. We can take care of the final shred of horse artillery. And those guys are broken. So I want to shatter them. I want to shatter as many of them as possible. As per usual. And I think all of them are out of artillery range. Or canister range. So let's go ahead and fix that. Push up these guys. And the column attack is actually doing great. I think he can push up actually. This guy should rout pretty quickly, hopefully. Okay, horse artillery now is running away, and so should my guys be doing. Just go after these guys instead, and not stay near the anti-cavalry measurement. What's the right word there? Oh, what are you doing? Seriously. Oh, you're following the cavalry unit, which is retreating into the square. Brilliant. And I mean it's brilliant pathfinding on the side of the AI. It's just very unfortunate for me. Also, okay, I was going to say my grenadiers at Cheval is actually just being completely slaughtered, so I was thinking of pulling them out. But alas, it was too late. Okay, what about you guys? Should I? Meh. I think you can retire from this session. There are way too many dangerous units right here. Also, pathfinding. Come on. Okay. Is this really considered a hill? I guess these edges right here makes it being considered a hill. That is fine. Let's see. You are still broken, and because you have such a large unit, you are a bit hard to target for my men. That is very unfortunate. I have a unit of my own here. Here as well, I should say. Try to break them. To shatter them completely. So, by now all units are goners. Except a few here and there. Mainly here. Here's the unit we need to let out. Oh. Yeah, get out. Okay. And now they're gonna go the completely opposite direction, exposing them to enemy fire. A brilliant tactic. Also, you can really see where the previous line for the column attack was situated. Yeah, those columns really make it easy to spot right here. Yeah. Straight lines. And that is almost it seems like. Okay, those guys are shattered. And once again, I want to shatter as many units as possible. Firstly, because that decreased their chance of actually coming back, and secondly, my cavalry gains experience from it. Let's see. If you're still going to be active, at least concentrate on the one target that actually remains on the battlefield. And barrage it for good measure. Okay, there's one unit here, still remaining. Okay, one unit just completely returns. Let's fix that. Okay, if artillery is not enough, how about some infantry? Might just break due to that pressure alone. Probably will. And what are you trying to do? Seriously. Yes. That's a brilliant attack formation. But I think we can silence the artillery for now. It will probably be more harm than good. And this unit is doing something weird, so pull it back. Both of them are broken. That only leaves this single unit right here, which of course enters the square. So pull out. God damn it! Now I have to take these units, and yeah, why not just charge them? I don't really care too much. These guys can be used elsewhere, getting experience and getting some progress, hopefully. These units has returns from being previously routed, along with... No, I don't think these guys. That Hussar unit might have just ran off completely. And something has happened right there. I don't know what it has, but we will probably find out after the battle. Yeah, I think we lost some cavalry here. In the sense that it's actually gone, and we have to recruit new. Which is kind of sucky, seeing how experienced our cavalry is. But that is really just a way of things. Can't do too much about it. Still, this single unit remains, and good luck with this. Seriously, all luck to you. Are you seriously going into square? Well, why not, I guess, but this will not be pretty. So that was only the first two waves. Here comes the second wave of twos. So yeah, I would like them apples. The flag bearer is actually still alive. Yeah, I just don't feel it for vulture kills right now. Okay then, that was great. And what I was thinking about using this unit for right now was actually to take it and rather go for Breslau instead of going after back to Stettin. So hopefully I'll lose it once again. Or you know what? Let's see. The problem I have is if I capture this, I have another border region with the Austrians, so that's a slight problem. But I think we just have to deal with that, unfortunately. So we'll just go in that direction, and this should be well enough defended, hopefully. Let's see, I don't get any money from doing this. I don't think so. Yeah, and it's such a small city that I don't actually. There's no use in destroying it, because even if the enemy gets it, it's not that a massive deal as something something like Berlin. Okay, what to do? So we have several small problems, which once again is a part of the bigger problem with me not having any money to fix the small problems with. So that causes devastation debuff, which decreases happiness, which increases the likeliness of rebellion, and so forth and so forth. Yeah, no, it's like I can go down and attack this guy, but why bother? It won't change anything. And it will also leave Prague completely open to attack from this guy right here. Of course, I have some garrison units, so Yeah, but yeah, let's see. If this guy also decides to join, actually might have a good enough army, which is slightly scary. But anyway, Napoleon is on his way. He will... how many turns? Okay, 2 turns until he will be back in München and confront the Russian army, which is hiding somewhere around here. München will probably be captured by said Russian army, by the way. Most likely. But yeah, the best thing we can do right now is end the turn and see what happens.